We're moving in less than 24 hours. We have a 15-hour road trip ahead of us with 2 toddlers, 2 cars, and a U-Haul.
I'm not a pool again. It's my little tiny pool.
Some moves are announced with a new address. Others are announced with a single detail that sends people into detective mode. This week, one simple comment about a 15-hour road trip was all it took to set off an avalanche of theories, guesses, and speculation surrounding Katie Bates and Travis Clark. At the same time, another branch of the Bates family found themselves drawing attention for a completely different reason. Not because of a mystery or a major life change, but because viewers were once again reminded why Zach and Whitney continue to be some of the least controversial and most consistently well-received members of the family. From a move that has everyone trying to figure out where Katie and Travis are really headed, to a family getaway that sparked a surprisingly warm reaction online, there has been plenty for Bates fans to talk about. What should have been a routine travel update quickly became one of the most discussed Bates topics of the week. Katie revealed that she and Travis were preparing for the longest road trip they had ever taken, explaining that they would be driving for around 15 hours as they prepared for a major new chapter. On the surface, it sounded simple enough. A family move, a long drive, and a few road trip essentials before hitting the road. But almost immediately, the conversation shifted away from the trip itself and toward the question everyone seemed to be asking: where exactly are they going? That question has followed Katie and Travis for weeks, and their latest update only intensified the curiosity. While Instagram followers largely responded with encouragement, prayers, and excitement for their next chapter, the broader online discussion quickly turned into a guessing game. Fans began comparing travel distances, revisiting previous clues, and connecting details from earlier content in an attempt to narrow down possible destinations. Texas emerged as one of the strongest theories almost immediately, with many people convinced that previous trips and comments had quietly pointed in that direction long before the move was officially announced. Some viewers were so confident that they treated the mystery as practically solved. Others suggested areas around Dallas, Fort Worth, or Waco, arguing that those locations aligned almost perfectly with the travel time Katie mentioned. There were also theories involving Florida, though many felt Texas made more sense based on the family's recent activities. What made the conversation especially interesting was that it stopped being about geography and started becoming a discussion about the way Katie and Travis have chosen to reveal this transition. A noticeable number of people questioned why the destination remained undisclosed in the first place. Some believed the secrecy was intentional, designed to build anticipation and keep audiences invested until a larger announcement arrives. Others argued that there may be practical reasons for waiting, especially when children, housing arrangements, and a major relocation are involved. Regardless of the reason, the strategy has undeniably worked. A move that could have been a straightforward update has instead become one of the biggest ongoing conversations surrounding the couple. Beyond the location theories, another theme kept appearing throughout the discussion. Several commenters wondered whether Katie and Travis are fully prepared for such a significant life change. Moving away from familiar surroundings, family connections, and established routines is challenging for anyone, especially with 2 young children. Some people expressed genuine excitement and optimism, viewing the move as an opportunity for growth and a fresh start. Others voiced concern that major decisions can sometimes look different once everyday reality sets in. It created an interesting split where people weren't necessarily debating the destination itself as much as debating what this move could mean for Katie's future. And perhaps that is why this story has attracted so much attention. The mystery isn't really about Texas, Florida, or any other location. The mystery is about the next version of Katie's life. Viewers have watched her navigate marriage, motherhood, health struggles, and personal growth in a relatively short period of time. A move of this scale feels less like changing addresses and more like turning the page into an entirely new chapter. That's what people are reacting to, whether they realize it or not. While Katie's update fueled speculation and endless theories, Zach and Whitney found themselves at the center of a much simpler conversation. Their recent family getaway wasn't dramatic, controversial, or life-changing. In fact, that's precisely why people seem to enjoy it so much. The couple shared moments from a summer weekend spent making memories with their children, and the reaction that followed highlighted something increasingly rare in online spaces: uncomplicated positivity. Many followers focused on the kids, commenting on how much fun they appeared to be having, and how quickly childhood moments seemed to pass. Others shared their own family vacation traditions and favorite getaway memories. The overall mood felt remarkably different from the intense speculation surrounding other Bates-related discussions. Instead of trying to decode hidden meanings or predict future announcements, people simply enjoyed watching a family spend time together. One reason Zach and Whitney continue to receive this type of response may be their reputation among viewers. Over the years, they have developed an image that feels relatively grounded compared to some of the larger conversations that often surround reality television families. Even when people disagree with decisions made by various Bates family members, Zach and Whitney frequently remain outside the center of those debates. Their content tends to focus on everyday family life, parenting, and simple moments rather than constant headlines. That reputation was reflected throughout the reactions to this latest getaway. Many comments praised their parenting, while others talked about how genuine and happy the family appeared. There were, of course, a few practical observations and suggestions from viewers, but nothing close to the level of scrutiny often directed at other family members. Instead, the discussion became a reminder that not every update needs a controversy attached to it in order to resonate with people. In a way, the contrast between these two stories perfectly captures where the Bates family finds itself right now. Katie and Travis are stepping into uncertainty, prompting endless questions about what comes next and where life is taking them. Zach and Whitney, meanwhile, are reminding viewers of the appeal of simple family moments that don't require explanations, clues, or theories. One story is driven by mystery. The other is driven by familiarity. Yet both manage to capture attention for the same reason. People remain deeply invested in watching these families navigate the different seasons of their lives. For now, Katie's destination remains the biggest unanswered question. And until an official announcement arrives, the speculation probably won't slow down. Meanwhile, Zach and Whitney's weekend getaway served as a small reminder that sometimes the most appreciated content isn't the most dramatic. Sometimes it's simply a family making memories together while everyone else enjoys watching from a distance. And judging by the reactions this week, Bates fans seem equally interested in both.